It's the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we're going to be playing some PC building simulator, and the reasons why are twofold. First, we just received this game as part of the Humble monthly bundle, and second, I'm going to be doing a fair amount of PC rebuilding over the next few days.
And I will also.
Uko needs to have like an entire new motherboard and processor installed, and I am going to be upgrading my CPU and giving my old CPU to Uko. So I managed to get my hands on one of those AMD Ryzen 9 5950Xs, which is expensive and very hard to find right now, but it's going to be really awesome and should last me a long time. So I've got a case that's very similar to the case here. My particular case was not actually in the list for this game. So let's start off by installing a power supply, and I got an 850 watt power supply because that was pretty much all that was available when I was buying a power supply.
Yeah, there are shortages right now.
Shortages
of everything
in the PC parts world. So let's get this modular sexy boy over here. Do I need to use tools specifically to unlock the side of the case or something?
We have not played this at all.
We have not played this at all. Okay, so let's remove the side panel, unscrew. You gotta always
thumb the screws.
You screw, then you unscrew, and then you screw again. Okay, so let's remove the case shroud over here. Yoinkity yoinkity boo, and we got
You realize this is already failing as a simulator because it's not giving you the opportunity to lose the fucking fasteners. That is a very, very integral part of the experience.
Agree. So could I have like selected all of the parts beforehand instead of having to go through these while we're recording? That's probably a thing that I could have, nay, should have done. But let's
you just shoved it in
willy-nilly. Turn it around, screw it real good. I'm gonna try to build something that's at least significantly similar to my current computer. So
we won't sweat the details.
Yeah, we won't sweat the details, and we won't sweat the petty things or pet the sweaty things.
You speak for yourself.
Does it have?
No. Don't pet the sweaty things while you're installing computer parts.
That is true. Okay,
and
now
wear an anti-static wrist strap.
Although what I was about to say about that is I did just happen to see on like Linus Tech Tips where he was on there with Electro Boom, and they failed to destroy some RAM by attempting to electroshock it over and over.
Did they get like balloons and rub it on their hair and whatnot?
Sort of like, gun that gave them electrocharge. Okay,
they had a static electricity gun.
Yeah, they did. Okay, so
they shocked each other with it afterwards.
The Asus motherboard I have doesn't. I got one of them like Asus Tough TUF motherboards, but we'll just go with one of these Asus ROGs instead. Okay, the Asus is this a really tiny motherboard here? So it's like a really tiny motherboard. Okay, no, we're not
going with the tiny motherboard.
We're not putting your fine. What? This doesn't seem good to me at all. So, but yeah,
that seems very small.
That's tiny. I refuse to have this tiny motherfucker in my. I want a big thick boy. Okay,
a big old girthy motherboard.
Yeah, big girthy sensual motherboard. Okay, let's go ahead and remove these standoffs, and then we'll be all good. Okay, so I want to remove the side panel. I see no reason to remove this. Okay, I probably should have seen that it has the form factors. Okay, it has the form factors, so I should factor in the form before I decide on what to do.
Try typing TUF into the search bar.
Dude, it does have the Tufts, but not the 570s. So let me 570 this shit and just choose one that's generally
similar enough slots
to
that
mine.
We want.
Similar enough to mine. Okay, I mean this one's probably quite similar, although it looks a little bit strange in comparison to mine.
Well, before we recorded this, we were flipping through some of the options for cases, and they got some weird ass cases.
Oh yeah. Okay, this should be quite similar to mine. So let me go ahead and screw in all the standoffs. This somehow, on the one hand, you know, you don't get the visceral feeling of installing your computer parts.
Wait, does this have VR support?
I don't think it does. I don't think it does.
It should, though.
But you don't have the situation where you end up, I have fairly large hands, and I usually end up cutting my hand in some way or another when I'm doing computer installations.
That should be the next thing that they test online as tech tips is, will blood fuck the shit out of your computer?
Okay, so let's...
that was unnecessarily graphic.
Yes, it was. So I got me some 3600 RAM with like a cast latency of 14.
The like Mall Ninja ass logo on that one RAM stick. At first I thought that some crazy sucker had actually put a fucking fan on the RAM, and I was gonna have to be done with this crap.
Yup. Okay.
Because that's too crazy.
I got some of these like G-Skill rip jaws because I like ripping the jaws. That's just scientifically what I'm about.
This is where you miss the visceral feel. Popping in RAM is fun.
What's with this thing? Okay, this is very different from the M2 drive bay that my thing has, but
yeah, it pops
whatever,
in and
man.
out. That's weird.
Wait, hold up.
Okay.
I probably want to like install it in the correct. There we go. Okay, we got the RAM in. So I should probably we got two sticks of RAM. So
hey, remember back in the day when you couldn't, you had to put it in even numbers? You couldn't have just one or just three.
There we go. It's my actual CPU here. So open the CPU
Oh, it's doing
handle.
the thing. Oh, but see this is where without
you gotta align the little triangle,
and then
on
it
the
drops
edge.
in, and then you pull the little
and
lever.
then you gotta hope that you're not shearing off all the pins, even though you've never done that. Okay, so you
would know if you were.
I have a Corsair one of these. Okay, I gotta.
Now here's why we're doing this.
We've never installed a water block before, for real.
We're about to be doing that.
We're about to be doing that,
and it's gonna be super weird.
How do I? Okay, so first we probably got to take off this
the front panel
or something like that. So not exactly sure how to do that on this case, especially since it's not exactly my case. So where doth one begin here?
I wonder if you have to take off the other panel and then take off the front.
Oh, okay. So how do I'm getting a little bit confused about how to remove these side panels here.
It looked like it was allowing you to. Can you not take it off with the motherboard installed?
I don't know. I don't think this should be a problem though. I should be able to figure this out. Okay, I've removed the various panels, and now I gotta get to screwing. That's the way it works. Scientifically, you gotta start screwing. There we go. Do I get to have the visceral joy of, putting a, rice grain sized thing of thermal interface on the CPU? Nope. I do not get to have that visceral joy. Okay.
Are you doing it wrong?
It's already installed.
But did you do it wrong because you didn't do it?
I mean, this thing comes with some attached to it.
Oh, okay.
So this Corsair thing, it comes with some already attached to the water block. So, okay. We got a 3080. I got me one of them Zotac 3080s, but apparently there's no Zotacs over here.
So just go with the, what do they call it, reference board?
Well, no, the reference board looks completely different. So
oh yeah,
I'm going to go with, one of these EVGA.
Well, what I would go with is the
XC3s.
NVIDIA one that looks all iconic.
No, the NVIDIA one looks different from mine entirely though.
Oh yeah, we're replicating yours.
We're replicating my thing. So what I got to do first, unscrew this motherfucker. I hate these weird things like this, by the way. Okay,
yeah, what is that even for?
They feel unnecessary.
Those side things. It's weird that they exist.
I'm not a fucking science wizard. Okay, I'm not a science wizard. I don't know what's going on.
I mean,
with
we
it.
come from the era where you would just pop the weird dummy panel out.
If I go to remove the card, do I have to press this little button on the? Oh no, I don't have to. That's a damn shame.
Yeah,
okay?
because
you have to press the PCI Express button in.
Yeah, because if anybody out there has never done that, getting your hand or a pencil or whatever up under there to release it
That's a no good.
That is a bad situation.
How do I put this thing back on the side? You'd think I would have to, you know.
Press install. Oh no. Okay, it's not.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
Let me. Okay. No. Here's the used parts here. Okay. So let's get the PCI lock and put it back in.
Oh, it's a lock. I guess it just locks all the stuff in.
Yeah, I'm aware, but I hate the way they work in comparison to the old school cases. That's just me probably though. Okay, that's probably just me. So, okay, wait a minute. Where'd my other stick of RAM go? You were right that there was only one stick of RAM. Now I have become saltified. Okay, saltified. There we go. Let's go ahead and put him in. So I can't open the drive bay anymore until I remove the fucking video card. Well, there should be like another M2 slot down here that I can put my thing in anyway. So let's get some storage.
This is a pretty good simulation because order of operations can screw you up.
That is
when
very
you're
true.
Building PCs and waste time.
That is very, very true. So it doesn't have my exact thing here, but it's like a version 4.0 M2. It's like this. Okay, it's like this. It's 1 terabyte. Let's install it real good.
I just realized something. How come there's never been a sound card that I've ever seen that has the optical like Toslink?
Well, standard? I mean, who uses sound cards in this day and age? Okay.
Okay, that's true.
What kind of fucking savage uses sound cards in this day and age? Okay, so I got most of what I need here. Did I finish installing this? Why are you taking it out? Why are you taking it out? That doesn't make any sense.
First of all, this game said straight up that you should do the career mode before you just jump in so that you know what you're doing. Look, I know what I'm doing well enough. I've built a computer or two in my time. Stop. You should, okay, but you don't know better than to try to lead speak out loud with your voice mouth.
Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. So I got me some of them Samsung, or no, not, is it Samsung? I don't know. I thought it was Samsung. Maybe they don't have the Samsung ones in this. So I'm gonna have to pick
your hard drives.
You know, like the SSDs. Okay, the regular SSDs, not the NVMe SSDs. So I already installed my M2 SSDs, so now I just gotta pick something fly. I do have some 1 terabyte drives, so that should hopefully be able to work for this. Okay, I opened the drive bay. How do I actually install it? How do I actually install it? What the actual fuck? Ooh, I can install it straight to, I didn't mean to remove that. Well, whatever. It's removed now, okay?
What did you even remove?
Another drive bay. Well, we don't need it. I say that with all freaking confidence.
It will be in that cardboard box in your closet that you keep meaning to organize.
Exactly.
And it has a bunch of weird drive bay attachments and crap that you never did organize or sort.
Exactly. So, I mean, where's my like SATA cable that do we not actually do that? Do we like tight plain plastic? What the hell? Okay. Well, I want regular cabling. Okay.
We don't need regular tight pink cables.
Whoa, tight pink cables all damn night. What the hell are these? Why are these over here? They're the peripherals. Okay, let's connect the motherboard and then connect the rest of the motherboard. Connect the SSD over here and then connect the SSD to the motherboard. Then put a case fan into the motherboard. Make sure the liquid cooler is nice and powered.
Don't put the case fan inside the motherboard.
Yeah, that's probably not for the best to do that. Okay, then let's plug in all of our peripherals. Make sure we powered up. We're locked and loaded.
Does it make you turn on the hard switch on the power supply?
I don't know. Are we ready to go? I mean, I'm gonna boot it up. Dude, it's actually fucking booting. Okay.
Oh, wait.
No OS found, obviously. So let's turn it back on. Let's go ahead and install the case sides and stuff like that I took off. Doobity boo. And how about you, dude? This was an easy PC. Wait, I forgot to put the filter. Got to put the dust filter on,
or it'll accumulate. And
I also forgot to put the power supply shroud. Okay, I also forgot to put the power supply shroud. So let's go ahead and get that done. Don't want anybody being like, "Ooh, you didn't put the power supply shroud on." Not that I suspect people will do that. Okay,
everybody does whatever they want.
I'll go ahead and put this drive bay back on. Those are some really tight looking cords right there.
Yeah, that doesn't seem really right at all. Don't do that.
Tight looking cords. Okay, side panel.
I like how in the modern PC cases, I mean, I get that the glass should be tempered so it doesn't, destroy people's, arteries if they break it. But at the same time, they have these like really aggressive warnings, like warning, tempered glass. If it breaks, it'll super shatter.
That is
everywhere.
True. That is true. Okay,
and it's true. It will.
So I mean, I think we're done. I think we're I'm not gonna install Windows in this. Okay, that ain't happening. Can I have it go into the
BIOS?
Into the BIOS.
Hold some keys.
So, when we're recording, you'll know that it'll be something like this that we're recording on. That's a science fact right there. Anyway, we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmeck's thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious Waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.